Today's horoscope, Aquarius November 13th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With a Mercury-Saturn square strong in the first half of today, it's easy to see the flaws of a situation. While this can be somewhat deflating, it positions you well to work on problem areas and strengthen your plans. A temporary drop in confidence can lead to negative thinking too quickly, and it's best to take the lesson from a dip rather than dwell on it. For example, the reality of costs can put a temporary damper on a plan, or there may be blocks or delays that frustrate. Even so, these can also lead to a re-examination of goals, and this process is ultimately beneficial. With this transit, it's best to focus on what's best for you in the long term. Connect with your inner wisdom instead of allowing others' input to unduly influence your decisions. Keeping your sense of humor is important, and it becomes far easier as the day advances. Your senses are stimulated, and certain ideas and plans can energize you. You're set to face another cosmic battle that could test your relationships today. This is because your traditional planetary ruler, Saturn, will be in a particularly shaky mood. Currently, he orbits in your solar house of finances, and he will trade blows with mental Mercury, now spinning in your solar house of friendships. Rocky news around your money or friendships could pop up, causing you and your partner to exchange sharp words. It appears an investment you thought was a winner could leave your significant other doubting your judgment. Who will inspire you to own your worth? Talk to a work friend who supports you when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Saturn retrograde in Pisces. As of recently, you may have struggled to feel worthy. These feelings of inadequacy could have deterred you from making more money, be it going after a raise or pursuing a new financial opportunity. Thankfully, you have some work friends who can help you feel more positive and self-confident. Let your confidence be there for you. These individuals can inspire you to feel more self-assured in your worth to pursue financial opportunities. If you're feeling the stress of being pulled in a myriad of directions at once, stop. Take a deep breath and step aside. It's time to breathe deeply and relax. Put queries, worries, fretting and stressing to one side today. There's no point in going anywhere if you're not in the driver's seat, and there's seriously no point in convincing yourself you are in the driver's seat when you are not. You'll bring a lot of ingenuity and creativity to the table today. It's a day, and you can expect things to be pretty easy going. Meetings with others will go smoothly, and you'll have no trouble whatsoever communicating your ideas and opinions. Leap into anything that comes your way today with the confidence that you can handle it. Be good to yourself by making some plans for your favorite artistic activities after the work is finished. If that doesn't strike your fancy, do something on a social level for fun. Enjoy yourself. While the moon's return to your communication sector today is an ordinary monthly visit and something that every 4 weeks will make it easier to express your emotional responses and address past matters, the timing makes this a lot more significant. This will not only see the moon return just after Venus leaves your friendship sector today and as Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into his final 2 weeks in direct motion here, but also into a friendly aspect with Mars for the first time since his return to your relationship sector. This kicks off a positive few days across the communication, social, and relationship fronts. As the moon returns for its first visit to your communication sector since Mars returned to your relationship sector, a friendly aspect soon after returning is going to get the ball rolling. There is rarely any planetary activity in your relationship sector this late in the year, but with Mars here now until the new year, this is the start of what will be a positive end to the year on the communication and relationship fronts. Daily Planetary Overview. Let's take a moment to tune into the cosmic vibes of today because there's a lot going on in the stars. Today, Mercury in Sagittarius is squaring Saturn retrograde in Pisces, and with that comes the potential for communicative tension to peak. These cosmic forces might stir up thought-provoking, even intense, conversations especially about responsibility and accountability. If you've felt tension building up over these topics recently, you're not alone. This energy is here to bring clarity, helping us address any unresolved issues. And remember, sometimes a little tension is just the universe's way of nudging us toward the clarity we need. It's that kind of day where you might find yourself wanting to open up but sensing a bit of hesitancy, almost as if the words you want to say are getting stuck somewhere along the way. Have you ever had one of those days where you knew what you wanted to say but found it challenging to express it? That's the kind of energy the cosmos is encouraging today. This isn't a roadblock but an invitation to take a thoughtful, mature approach in our conversations. Today, the universe nudges us to talk about what truly matters instead of everything that pops into our heads. Think of it as a day for focusing on depth over quantity in our conversations. If there's something you've been meaning to express but didn't know how to approach, now might be a great time to think about why it's important and find a gentle, sincere way to communicate. Sometimes, these thoughtful conversations are the ones that help us connect on a deeper level with those we care about. This energy might manifest as a conversation that starts small but quickly gains momentum. Maybe you or someone close to you has been holding back a concern or feeling, and today, it finds its way into the open. It's natural for us to set some things aside in the hope they'll sort themselves out. But have you ever noticed how, when we avoid a problem, it has a funny way of popping back up? It's almost like the universe is giving us a gentle reminder that ignoring an issue rarely makes it go away. Yes, this can be uncomfortable, but today's energy supports us in facing these matters head-on. By doing so, we can prevent minor issues from becoming major challenges. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by anything that might come up, try to see today as a unique opportunity. This cosmic influence is like the universe whispering, "It's time to clear things up." Imagine how much lighter you could feel by tackling these concerns. Have you ever faced a situation you dreaded, only to realize it wasn't as intimidating as you thought? That's the energy of today. The stars are supporting you to take that step, and once you do, you might feel a huge sense of relief. As you go through the day, pay attention to where you're directing your energy. It's easy to feel like you have to handle everything all at once, especially when life gets busy. But think of your energy as a precious resource, spend it wisely. You might feel like you're on a scenic hike, with a beautiful view just around the bend. Along the way, there are tempting little trails pulling you in different directions. Sure, detours can be exciting, but today, staying on course will serve you best. So take a moment and ask yourself, what truly needs your attention today, and what can wait? Which responsibilities are meaningful, and which might actually be distractions? By focusing on what's essential, you can free up your energy for the things that matter most. And remember, it's okay to pause and take a deep breath. Sometimes stepping back is the most productive choice you can make. It gives you clarity and space to make the best decisions. As you move through today, we'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a situation where facing a challenge directly brought you a sense of relief or even pride? Or maybe a time when a simple conversation helped you feel more at peace? Share your stories in the comments. Your experiences might just resonate with someone else. Let's use this energy together, support one another, and move forward with clarity, confidence, and a fresh sense of purpose. The stars are on our side today. Let's make the most of it.